everyone, welcome to another video. So for this video, we're going to walk you through how you can deploy your own local Foundry, right? So that means you're not going to use the Foundry on Azure, but your resource is going to be just your normal computer. There are a few prerequisites that you need to know. You should be running a Windows 10 or Windows 11 operating system, or even if you have a Windows Server, it have to be Windows Server 2025. You can also run this on a Mac as well. In terms of the hardware, you should have a minimum of 8 gig RAM or a 3 gig free disk space, but the recommendation is to at least have 16 gig RAM and also actually 15 gig free disk space. And of course, you should have access to the internet because it should connect to the internet to download the Foundry local app, right? In terms of the acceleration, that means GPU or the CPU, it should be running at least, or your system should have at least an NVIDIA GPU, at least one of the 2000 series or newer. If you're using AMD GPU, then it should be the 6000 series or newer as well. So if you have those specific prerequisites set, then you're all good to go. To start, it's quite straightforward. We're just simply going to use the winget application for Windows to install this. So to do that, we can simply type in winget install, and then it should be Microsoft .foundry local. And then we should type in yes. All right, so by the way, we are running this in the terminal. So you should have a terminal to run these commands. All right, so installation has been done successfully, as you can see here. So we can check the version by typing in, let's say, Foundry, and then use ---- version. And that should give us the version that was installed. We should see that version number during installation as well over there anyway. So all that is done successfully. So what we're going to do is to list out the LLMs that we can deploy locally. So to do that, we can simply type in Foundry model list. And it should start up the service, and then we should be able to now see the list of models that we have. There you go. So as you can see, it has a lot of supported model. So we have the Microsoft one, we have Mistral, we have DeepSeek, we have Quinn. So got a lot of the different one. Even you have the OpenAI open source one as well. So if you want to deploy any of these one, you simply use the run command. So what I mean by the run command is that you type in Foundry, and then you type in the model, run, and then you specify the model you wish to run. So I can copy that model, paste it right there, and then just press enter. So this is a big model. So as you can see, this is about 9.65. So it goes two versions. There's a GPU and also a CPU version. So what it will do is that there is intelligence in there that will determine whether your GPU is compatible. If it is, then it will download the GPU version. If your GPU is not compatible, then obviously we'll download the CPU version. All right, so the download is successfully. It does take a while to complete depending on the size of the model. So once it's completed, then it will go into the chat interactive mode. And then you can simply ask the question. So I can ask it, what is science? And then you start thinking, and hopefully we should get an answer. All right, you can see that this is quite slow because it's using my CPU, and this is really hammering my system at the moment. Right, but I think you get the gist here. Definitely can answer the question, and these are all running locally. It's not really connecting to any API or any public LLMs to provide the answer. This is all done locally on your computer, directly from the model that you've installed on your computer. So as you can see, definitely answering the question, but it's painfully slow, but that's all depending on my hardware, what we have to work with. If I have a very good GPU, then and also CPU, then it shouldn't struggle this way. Right, so I'm just going to cancel out this, and then you can see the answer was definitely coming up. I'm just going to download a different model. Hopefully that should be fast enough. So I'm just going to check the models that we do have. I'll go for DeepSeek. So I'll select this one here. Yeah, so I'll select the DeepSeek R1. There's also DeepSeek R2, but this one is bigger. So I'll just select the smaller model. This one is 5.28 gig. So hopefully that'll be a bit faster. So I'll go back here and then just simply press Ctrl Z to move away from the interactive chat. And then I'll run this command again and change the model to DeepSeek, and then press enter. So now this should download the DeepSeek model. All right, so it's done successfully, and it's now loading the model. So once the model is loaded, then it should go into the chat interactive view. Okay, here we go. So I'm just going to type in the same question again. So what is science? And it's thinking once more. So this is a smaller model. All right, so thank you for watching. And if you do like this video, make sure you hit the thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.